episode number 4, not day 4. We're going to go ahead and go for the highest person as always, starting with my Aries team. Since I see an Aries, you always put your Aries with versus their Aries if you're confident in your Aries' abilities. We're going to use my second strongest team after that to follow suit, and then my third. So we'll see how this goes. They don't have a Dread Drake with their Aries, so I'm obviously going to win. And yeah, that's going to shut down that team. We just have the Skull Knight to worry about. He does have Corrode, but it looks like a low level Corrode. Oh no, it could be a 5 Corrode. Really giving me a hard time, but there's no way he's going to out DPS that many heroes attacking him, even with his proc active. And then his Dread Drake is on this team, but my Medusa will go ahead and shut down this team real quick, so that was an easy person to go against. So that'll be an easy 44 points. Now versus the Phantom King, I'm going to go ahead and use my Medusa team, simply because the Phantom King is pretty dangerous. Actually, you know what, I'm going to use my Pumpkin Duke first, and then guarantee a win with my Aries team, and then follow up with my, moderately secure team, because this is basically my dummy team. This team is when I use when their hero is just not someone I really want to face, or I don't know what they have. So since they had an Aries, I couldn't really tell since they had a Phantom King. But since I'm losing to this Aries team, they want to have an Aries team for their second attempt, which means I will win. Simply because I have the Dread Drake and Aries advantage. And that's going to go ahead and shut them down. So there's no way this team could possibly win without an Aries. Next team will be Skull Knight and Atlanticor, but my Medusa should be able to shut them down if... Oh, that was a Corrode team. That was unfortunate. So the Corrode, of course, being as OP as it is, shut down all my 5/5 Revitalize. So when I hit them once, even with my Revitalize, I can't proc. So that's unfortunate. So we're going to go ahead and go up against this Skull Knight here, which we'll go ahead and throw our Aries team versus, and then follow up with our Medusa team. Typically versus Skull Knights, I just throw an Aries, simply because I don't want to challenge a Skull Knight versus Skull Knight fight, and simply because my Skull Knight does not have Corrode or a Scatter. It won't be good in a one-on-one engagement. And since I have my Medusa on this team, it will simply be too much DPS for the Santa Boom and Trinitar and Valentina to handle. So that will take out that team. Alright, we're looking at an Atlanticor. Atlanticor will follow up or start off with my Medusa team and then move into my Aries team, because I want to stop that Atlanticor from proccing, and freezing him with Medusa sounds like the best method. Alright, shuts him down. Hopefully he doesn't proc. Yes, okay, that's a clean sweep. Now my Aries team versus his. Yes, as predicted. Boom, shut that down since my Aries Dread Drake has the Blitz Scroll, and that will be another win. So we're on our last attempt here, and we have versus our level 500. We'll go ahead and 545. I'll take it just because I don't want to risk to not have 500 or higher. So we're gonna go ahead and open with our Cupid team, our Medusa team, to shut down their Pumpkin Duke from proccing and out DPS it, and then follow up with our Aries team. So hopefully this shuts down. Yes, that shuts down the Cupid. Now we just have to worry about that Skull Knight. Alright, and we have enough DPS with Santa Boom and Medusa combined. Even when his proc is active, I'm hitting him so many times it won't matter. My Dread Drake should proc first, yes, and then that will be the end of it. The only thing I have to worry about is that Vlad, and that Vlad is going to get shut down because he will never kill a Skull Knight, and that will be the end of our battlefield. I am ending it off with 559 points currently, with 4 days left to go. So yeah, that'll be it. I hope to see you guys in the next Lost Battlefield episode. Later.